The players were outstanding. They're well prepared tonight. The staff did a great job in sort of making sure the boys were really clear about what we needed to do, and they executed it perfectly. It's as well. It's been well chronicled over the last few days. It's a difficult place to come to. They've got a really imposing home record, not just with wins but with goals. And I thought the lads just handled it really well, as they have throughout this sort of European campaign, particularly the knockout stages. And credit to them. I thought they did an outstanding job.
Okay.
Praise the players there, but how proud are you, after everything you've gone through this season, to be leading this side out in a Europa League final?
Yeah, look, I guess it's a great opportunity. It's kind of fourth year in European football. There are plenty of people who've been in European football for a lot longer than I have that haven't got to a final. So you kind of understand that, it's something that you need to kind of appreciate, and I certainly do that. I haven't really thought a lot about it because obviously the focus is on tonight, but more importantly, just really sort of pleased for the players and the staff, and particularly our supporters. There's a few hundred here tonight who I'm sure will remember this night, and thousands back home who, we've given them some real hope and something to dream about, that we can do something special this year.
Hi, Ange, congratulations. Can I get your reaction to just getting United in the final, obviously an all-English game? The stakes are high. Obviously, both of you have struggled domestically this season, but it's a chance to win the trophy and get back into the Champions League as well.
Yeah, well, that's going to upset a lot of people, isn't it? There'll be debates now raging. I've heard the latest one is that neither of us will be able to get a trophy if we win. We're just going to take a team photo because we're not worthy. I mean, who cares if we're struggled in the league? Why is that important when, if it's so easy to get to a final, then why doesn't everyone who finishes in the top three do it? I mean, it's a separate thing. It's got nothing to do with league form. We understand our league form hasn't been great. We understand the struggles we've had. And a lot of them are because of the situation we've been in, but how that diminishes the achievement of getting to a final. Like I said, this club and others have finished, in first, second or third in the Premier League, or, and haven't made finals. So, why should that be diminished? I couldn't care less who's struggling, who's not. It's going to be, I think both us and Manchester United have earned the right to be there. I think we've probably beaten teams that will be in the Champions League next year on our road to getting there. So looking forward to it. Should be a great game.
Tottenham's record in previous European finals is a little mixed. So they won the Cup Winners' Cup in 1963, UEFA Cup twice, 1972, 1984. But Tottenham have also lost two finals, UEFA Cup in 1974 to Feyenoord, and then the big one only 6 seasons ago, the Champions League final against Liverpool in 2019. Now, Ruben Amorim had said winning the Europa League wouldn't save Manchester United's season. Safe to say that Ange Postecoglou doesn't share the same view for Tottenham.
Why do I care what Man United think? Why is that relevant to me? So ask the Manchester United manager why he says that. Me, I've said all along that this is important. Now,
to rephrase, what does it mean for yours? What does it mean for Tottenham's season then?
Well, to be fair, you know better than me. You follow this club probably more than I have. What do you think a trophy would do for this club? Exactly right. So the question answers itself. It's like it doesn't need me to. But you know what? What's happening right now is that people are fearing that it actually might happen. And because it might happen, let's see how we can tear it down somehow, diminish it somehow by, saying that it's been a poor season and it's, we don't deserve this or we don't deserve that, or somehow comparing us to Manchester United. Maybe if we had Manchester United's success, maybe I'd have a different view. But I came into this role, like you said, you know better than me. I could have been sitting here exactly the same time in 5th position. And I guarantee you that the commentary around me would be, well, that's great, Ange, but this club needs to win something. That's exactly what everyone would be saying. So, of course it's massive. Of course it is. Because you have to frame it against what, this club has been through over the last 15, 20 years, what the supporters have been through. Man United have got their own journey to go on, and maybe if they go 15 years without winning something, they'll change their perspective on things as well.